Hi, this is Crystal the Herbalist, and this is video 3 of 6 in 6 ways to make people like you. And it's based off of the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. This chapter is entitled, If You Don't Do This, You're Headed for Big Trouble. So I decided to do these because I, for one, need to learn the principles that are in this book. It's an incredible book, so I'd encourage you to read it and even follow along with me as I'm doing this, because I'm not relating the full story. It's just much better when you read it. But at least you get an idea of some of the principles out of there, and it also helps me to retain them better, so I'm hoping that you'll gain as much value as I do. So let me tell you a story about Jim Farley. In 1898, when he was 10, his father died when he was trying to hitch up his horse to go to another funeral. Now the horse hadn't been exercised for a while, and it started kicking around, and when he did that, he ended up kicking his father, and the father ended up dying from that accident. He was only 10 years old, and he still had 2 younger siblings and his mother, and all they were left with was a couple of $100 from her life insurance. So he was forced to go to work. That means that he didn't get much of an education, but he had this way of having people like him, and because of that, he decided he was going to go into politics. And throughout the years, he developed this uncanny ability to remember names. Matter of fact, he ended up remembering like 50,000 names. It was quite amazing. And he has a special technique that he would do to remember them, and so you have to read the book to find that part out. But people like Andrew Carnegie, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Napoleon III, they understood the importance of names, and they would do everything they could to remember them, so that, and because of that, they were very successful. There was even people like a flight attendant named Karen Kirsch from California. She would make it a point to remember as many people as she could on the flight. And because of that, people felt like they were important, and they would, give her compliments, and they'd even write the company and say how wonderful they were because they just felt so special. People loved to, they're just so proud of their names that they will strive to perpetuate them at any cost. We should be aware of the magic contained in a name and realize that this single item is wholly and completely owned by the person with whom we are dealing, and nobody else. The information that we are imparting, or the request we are making, takes on a special importance when we approach the situation with the name of the individual, from the waitress to the senior executive. The name will work magic as we deal with others. So, bottom line, remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. So I hope you've gained value from this. Please comment, like, and share on my Facebook page, or comment in my blog. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me any stories that you have learned from this principle, or anything that we've been dealing with in these last videos. And I will see you on the other side. Good health to you.